Hi guys, it's Tanya. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. What I want to do is another Christmas in July DIY. I want to make, I think, 3 ornaments. I want to use these Dollar Tree ornaments that I picked up last year, and this one's going to be for my nativity scene. I think this one will, and this will be probably for the tree in my living room. I have like it's 6 or 7 trees at Christmas time, so I can't really say, but I know these 2 are going to be the nativity. I think this one's going to be the one in the living room, okay? So let's go ahead and get this going. I'm going to do this one first, and I'm just going to cut this off. It's another hot, steamy day in the deep south. So there that is, okay? And I have this on my silicone mat, but I don't want to have to clean it a whole lot. It's not hard. It just wipes up with the baby wipe, but I'm going to just put this little wax paper down, okay? All right, now what I want to do is, I'm pretty sure I went back and forth. I was going to paint this like a caramel on the ends and white on top, but then I was like, I don't know. So now I'm thinking I may do the metallic gold. I'm really not sure what I'll end up doing. Okay, if I do this and then I sprinkle that, I really think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go for the coffee latte. We will see. Not sure. Put a little bit out. If I don't like it, I can always change my mind. That's the beauty of it. And I'm just going to get one of these brushes and just paint this. Because my nativity tree, I got a lot of ornaments from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. And then I got some from Walmart, and they were beautiful, and they kind of have this feel, it's got a lot of golds on it, but it also has some that I picked up from Hobby Lobby that have like a wood effect. And I think I'm just gonna leave, can't talk, I think I'm just gonna leave this jute cord on here. I think it's really pretty. And I debated, like I said, painting this another color, the side. I don't know, I may. We'll just have to get in here and see. Right now it's going to be coffee latte all over. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. And I'd like to thank everyone who's written to me and told me that you are loving the Christmas in July DIYs. I am too, having a lot of fun with them. Like I've said in the past, I think it's my favorite time to do DIYs, that and fall, because it's just, I don't know. It's hard for me to craft if I don't really need something, or I'm not really into what I'm doing. And I know that sounds silly, but that's just how I am. But I think this is going to be a beautiful addition to our nativity tree. And Maggie is being such a good girl. We took her to Mom's yesterday, but she's always a really good girl. And Mom always gives her some crackers. That's Maggie's treat. Normally she doesn't get anything like that, but when she goes to visit Mama, she gets her crackers. So now see, I think that is really pretty. That would be beautiful just like that. I love it, okay? But normally she visits Mom, and like I said, she gets her crackers. Well, she was eating her crackers, and she was taking it over to the side of Mom's couch, and Mom was like, oh, don't do that, you know, come over here. And all I said was, Maggie, honey, come over here and eat your cracker. And I patted this little area that we had put a blanket down, and she took her cracker right there. I'm telling you, she's so smart and so sweet. Okay, let me dry this with a hair dryer, and I'll be right back. Okay, I dried it, and right here where it didn't get painted good, I'm not really concerned because I want it to kind of look a little old. So what I'm going to do now, I picked this up from Recollections at Michael's. And it's just this really pretty, let me see what it says. It says vintage gold. Just says vintage gold. It's hard to read through all that gold. Just says vintage gold, okay. So I'm going to take some Mod Podge. I do this sometimes, and sometimes I do paint. But I wanted to do the Mod Podge this time. Okay, and I'm just going to work in places because I want to get this really good. And I really only want it like on the top of the cross. It would probably be really pretty elsewhere. I'm going to take this and sprinkle it because I don't want to lose any of my glitter. And you can see the effect it's giving us. I really do like it. I was looking for a different type, but I couldn't find what I really wanted. So I thought this would work. And it is. I think that is really pretty. And if you want really good coverage, you could probably just do little areas at a time. But I'm liking this. I think it's pretty. And you wouldn't even have to do this. Like I said, it definitely doesn't require it. It was very pretty the other way too. Oh, I knew I was going to do that. I just knew it. Now I want to get in here in places. Let me get a little more. Okay, I'm liking that. I think I might get a little bit more right in there. And then I'm going to come right definitely don't want Maggie to get this. This is when I need one of those little mini vacuum cleaners for your desk. This is the time that you need it. Okay, I think this is beautiful. And when the light hits it, it's going to be gorgeous. Okay, so now the question is, do I want to paint, do a little dry brush of white on the side or leave it like that? I don't know. I'm going to set it over here, but look how that's turning out. It's beautiful. I'm going to set it right over here because I'm not sure. So there's that. I'm going to put this lid on before I do something else. Now, like I said, I started to do a little dry brush in white. I may do once that dries. I'm just not sure. Okay. Now, what I want to do next is I'm going to be doing this. I think this is one of their little LED wood finish lights, and I've always thought it would make a beautiful ornament. So every time I get them, I buy several, but I just haven't done anything with them yet. Okay, so what I think I want to do with this, because you know, my tree in my living room, if you've been here with me, is done in blues, silvers, whites, and grays. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm just going to put white apple barrel paint all over this. And we'll just get this brush. We are just going to start painting this. Now, I started to do blue. Then I thought, well, I could do the coffee latte and put some of this on it, and that would probably really be pretty. So, who knows what I may do before this is over. I never exactly know, and I just keep going around with it and finally get what I want. I need to get my little turntable out. It would make it a lot easier. Okay, now we're moving. I might do some coffee latte on this. You definitely could put a like gesso on your paint before, underneath your paint. I've done that in the past. I'm just feeling incredibly lazy. So, and I'll probably end up spending more time doing it this way, but oh well. Oh, I hate it when they put tags, especially when they don't come off. Okay, we're just going to paint over that. I think I'm going to do this in coffee latte. But first, I'm going to do a coat of white. But doesn't this just have the most beautiful pattern on the front? It's gorgeous. You could probably just do 2 coats of this white, and it would probably really be pretty. And I'm using the Snow White. This turntable really does help. I got it at Target's Dollar Spot several months ago. Okay. Now, what do I want to do? Do I want to try another coat? Do I want to go dry that and come back with another coat? What do you all think? I think I might try another coat. We'll see. I'll be back. Okay, so let's go back in here. See what another coat of the snow paint from Apple Barrel will do. So I know you know what I'm doing. So for time purposes, I'll be back once I get the second coat on and dried with a hairdryer. All right, it's totally dry. So what I want to do this time is I also picked up this Recollections Extra Fine Glitter, okay? And I'm going to do the same thing that I did before with the Mod Podge. Except this time I'm going to be using a different color. We are just going to come right down through here. Okay, and it's just snow, and it really does give it a snowy, frosty effect. It's really pretty. probably, I don't know if it's coming through or not, but it's really pretty. So let's just keep piling this wonderful goodness on. The more, the better. It really almost looks like ice or snow, like they say. And I'm liberally applying my Mod Podge. These are such easy, quick little DIYs. No skill required at all. Or if you've got tons of skill, you're still good. Okay. This is just very fine, fine glitter, which I love. And I'm just using Mod Podge from the Dollar Tree in matte. It's giving it. Now, how did I miss one little area right there? You tell me. I don't know if that's even picking up on camera, but that is so pretty. Okay, then we'll do the top. Okay, let's turn on the, see if I can turn on this. It is so beautiful. I don't know if it's coming across or not, but that glitter, ugh, it's everything. So pretty, okay? So now for the last one, I'm going to take this star from the Dollar Tree. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm not finished with this, but I've got to let it dry a little bit. I'm going to put some little embellishments on the top, so don't let me forget. All right, it's on you now. All right, let's put this in the water. Okay, now what color do I want to do? What I did with this is I have these IOD molds. You know, I have tons of them. Been using them for years. And this is one of their newer one. It's Rosettes. I bought it, I think, right when it came out. And I think it came out this spring, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And so I thought this would be cute, maybe just to put on this star and glue it on there. Now, I did this last night so it would set up and be really firm, so I could really get down in there. Now, so I'm trying to think what color I want to paint this. I could paint this white and then maybe brush some gold on here. And then maybe put some of this on top. I don't know, we'll see. I am not sure at all. But these, like I said, and this is FolkArt Metallic Royal Gold. I love using this color. I've used it so many times on so many little things. Okay. Oh, this will be so pretty. Probably should have done the cross in this color and then put that on there. Or you could just do this and put that gold on it. That would be gorgeous. I mean, just let your imagination run wild. There's so much you can do. Or you could just paint this. This is beautiful. I love Dollar Tree wooden little blanks like this. They lend themselves to so many little DIYs. It's not even funny. You could paint the ends a different color if you want. I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep mine like this. But it's totally up to you what you do. And this does a really good job of covering. Like I said, my stuff from Hobby Lobby looks a little old, and I love it. But this is going to be really pretty. It's almost like a coffee latte on steroids. All right, let me go dry this with a hair dryer and then we'll continue. Okay, here we are. It is all dried. Look at that deliciousness. Ugh, love it. Okay, now, I don't know. Do I want to put that on there? It might be really pretty. Let's just paint this with the gold and see. I don't know. When you're not sure, just go for it, and then you can determine what you want to do. But now that this is dry, I can really get in there and scrub at it, and it won't hurt anything. And if you know you're going to leave your item flat, you can do this. Isn't that turning into a beautiful medallion? Ugh. I love IOD products. Look how gorgeous that is. Ugh. All right, let's take a look. Do we like that? I think I do. I think it adds a lot to it. Now, the question is, do I even want to put any glitter on it? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just so pretty. I mean, I love glitter, but not everything has to have a ton of glitter to be beautiful. Oh. Wow. What do I think? Okay. I'm just going to get my Titebond glue. Put it right on the back of this. That's why I went ahead and did this tonight, because, I mean, last night, because I was like, well, I know that it's going to be flat and it won't hurt it. So beautiful. Okay. All right. And if you wanted, you could just take some white and drag on there, but I really don't think I want to. Oh, I don't know. Man. Decisions. Now on this, like I said, I had thought about maybe dry brushing some white, but I don't know. I can't decide what to do, guys. All right, let me think, and we'll come back and see what I do. Okay, here is this one. What I ended up doing is I took some of that Snow White paint and just dry brushed it over this, and I think it really brought this little medallion to life. And then I went ahead and brushed some here. Now, I don't know, I got a little too much here. Probably will tone this down, or I don't know, I have to see once it gets on my tree what I think. But I'm loving it. I think it is so adorable. Okay, so there's that one. Then here is this one. It just looks so festive. And I dry brushed it with white on the side and back. Okay, so there's those two. You really can take Dollar Tree ornaments and transform them to fit your decor. Now this one I really like as well. It's the little lantern that has that tea light in it. And I just added those Dollar Tree little decorative filler right here that I've used many times. and that's this one. So I'll lay it right here. So that's all 3 of them. I love them. I think they are just precious. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out on YouTube. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you'd subscribe and become a member of our family. And if you subscribe, hit that notification bell and set it to all so you won't miss an upload. Okay, I'm filming this early on Monday. This is Tuesday's video, so I will see you on Wednesday for another Christmas in July DIY. Until next time, bye guys. Okay, I thought I'd hop on here really quickly. I have them hanging on that mug rack again. But just imagine them on a Christmas tree with lights on them. So festive and cheerful looking. It's hard to see. Well, there you can kind of get that glitter on that white one. It's just, it's stunning. I really do believe it. So until next time, bye guys.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas